back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video on all my favorite stuff that I have been using for graduate school and plan on using for my future classroom when I become a teacher next year. So these are things that I had to get for my grad school program so far, and we have been using them a lot. And I love them. These are all so useful, and I definitely want to use these for my classroom in the future. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I have to talk about, the Post-it brand anchor chart paper. These are so great. We have been using this a lot to try and practice. When we are learning a new topic, we create anchor charts and share it with the class. These are great. They come with 20, and I know I'm going to run out throughout my graduate school program, but I definitely will be purchasing a lot more in the future. Going along with that are my Mr. Sketch markers. They're the smelly ones, and it comes with 22. I just got it off of Amazon, but they also have it at Target and Walmart. These are so great, and I love using it for my anchor chart papers because the colors are so fun and bright. As you can see, they smell so good, and on the back it tells you what scents they have. I like how bold and vivid it is so that when students are sitting in the back, they can still be able to see what you are writing on the anchor chart or drawing on the anchor chart. Yeah, I think this is just going to be something great to always use. This is also just like my childhood. I've loved the Mr. Sketch markers, and it just reminds me of elementary school, so I'm super excited to be using this when I'm teaching. My next favorite item is this. These are magnet letters, and it comes with 208 of them. So here they are. Let me open it up to show you. And it is neatly organized, and it tells you what letters there are. And as you can see, some of them are red and some of them are blue. The red ones are for the vowels, and then the blues are for consonants, which is awesome. And they have uppercase letters along with the lowercase letters. There are a whole bunch of these, and it wasn't that expensive. And it also comes with some dry erase markers and a whiteboard. And I know that I definitely want to be using this, especially because I want to teach lower elementary. So I think this will be very useful and practical. For my math class, we had to get this kit, and it's from Hand to Mind. And it comes in a backpack like this, and inside comes with all types of manipulatives. Now, math was my favorite subject, and I loved math, and I loved doing the math using manipulatives. So these come with like fraction ones and unifix cubes, some base 10 blocks, and just a whole bunch more. And it's just, there's a lot in here. This geoboard, which also comes with rubber bands. And we have been using a lot of these manipulatives and finding ways to use them when we are trying to come up with lessons. And I know I'm gonna need more manipulatives, but just teaching wise and when I'm teaching the lessons, I think this is just a great add-on to have. Going along with the math, this Rec and Rec that I got, it's also from Hand to Mind, but I got this one off of Amazon. And it's just like this, and I think this is going to be super useful to use. Okay, now the only thing with this is I would get a much larger one, so it's more equitable for the students that have visual impairments. And if they're sitting in the back and can't see, I would want them to be able to see what I'm doing. As you can see from the size of my hand, it is very tiny. So it's not just for students with visual impairments. I think it'll be for like any students. It's just going to be a lot harder to be using this. But this basic style, I do want to be using Rec and Recs in the classroom when I am teaching basic math. These are great, and they break it up into colors. So 5 of whites and 5 of reds on the top and the bottom. If I am teaching kindergarten, which that was like my dream grade to be teaching for the longest time, but now I'm just any lower elementary grades I will love. I think this is going to be so useful. This is the first little readers, and there are all types of guided reading levels, and this specific one is grade level A, and it comes with 25 books, and it was not expensive at all. I think it was like $13, but here they are. This is great for students that are starting to read, and I think it's so cute. It's like little tiny books, and they have so many other options too with so many other grade levels, and they all have different stories that are fun. So I think I want to get more of these, and I think they're going to be super great for students to use. Another thing that we had to get for graduate school that I definitely will be using in my classroom are these whiteboards. It comes in a pack of 6, but I have one on my desk with notes on them. But these come with 2 magnets and a marker with an eraser and some type of like putty thing that you can attach this to. So this is going to be great for each student to have their own whiteboards to use, or if I want my small groups to be using whiteboards, then they can just grab one of these and use them. These are very practical, and they have a whole bunch of types on Amazon where you can find all sorts of whiteboards that you can use, and a lot of them come in packs. So there's that. But the last couple of things that I want to talk about that I had to get for graduate school, and I definitely will be using in my classroom, is more so for me. And these are books. I have a lot more other textbooks that I will be using, but I don't think I'll be using as much as I will with these ones. The first one is the writing strategies book, which I'm sure so many teachers have been using and love. I definitely want to get the reading strategies one too, but so far we've only had to get the writing strategies one, and they have so many different activities. How this book works is there's 10 goals, and each goal is a goal for writing, and they go over the importance of it and when it should be used, all of that. And they have so many great strategies and activities in here that I definitely will be using. So I definitely want to get the reading strategies one too. It's also just so organized, and I like how it's color coded and everything, but you can just easily go find something in here, and I definitely will be using this. The next one is this book, this mathematics book. It's the Elementary Middle School Mathematics Teaching Developmentally. It is so good. Let me just start by saying that in my undergraduate program, we had to read a lot of textbooks that I didn't think were that beneficial for me. Yes, they were good, but they didn't have that practical stuff that I'll be using in my classrooms. It's more like the typical textbook style, but they go into like everything, and they have so many different activities in it. They talk about different strategies, skills, how we can teach math in an effective way, different ways that we can teach math in general. It's just so good. And this is the 10th edition one, by the way. Again, we have a lot of other textbooks that we read too, and I definitely think I will be using them, but these 2 are like my favorite ones so far. Okay, so that's everything that I am showing for this video today. Again, just like my top favorite things that I will be using in my classroom in the future, and it's not everything that we had to get for graduate school, but these are just my top favorites. I've only been in this program for 2 summer sessions, so basically for this whole summer, and I still have a whole year left. I have 2 more semesters left, and I know I'm going to be getting more stuff that I'm going to be needing for this program, so maybe at the end of the year next year I will make another video of all of my favorites from grad school that I will be using. But that is just all that I wanted to show for today, and I hope you guys found this useful in any way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.